Hi, how is everyone today? I hope you're doing well. This video, we're going to be reading from the book Sneetches and Other Stories by Dr. Seuss. However, this video, we're just going to read the Sneetches. And then in the other videos, I believe there's like 4 other stories in this book to read. And I'm going to have those in separate videos. Now, this is a 3.4 reading level, and it is worth 0.5 points. So for those of you who can take AR tests, please make sure you read this book in its entirety at least 3 times. Have somebody ask you questions, get all those questions right, then take that test. But there are 4 different stories in this book. So again, in this particular video, we're going to be reading about the Sneetches. The Sneetches and Other Stories. Now, the star-bellied Sneetches had bellies with stars. The plain-bellied Sneetches had none upon theirs. Those stars weren't so big. They were really so small, you might think such a thing wouldn't matter at all. Yeah, they have something small, you really wouldn't think about it. However, let's read on. But because they had stars, all the belly-starred Sneetches would brag. We're the best kind of Sneetches on the beaches. With their snoots in the air, they would sniff and they'd snort. We'll have nothing to do with the plain belly sort. And whenever they met some, they were out walking, they'd hike right on past them without even talking. That's sad that they don't talk to other people just because they look different. When the star-bellied children went out to play ball, could a plain belly get in the game? Not at all. You only could play if your bellies had stars, and the plain-bellied children had none upon theirs. When the star-bellied Sneetches had frankfurter roasts on picnics or parties or marshmallow toasts, they never invited the plain-bellied Sneetches. They left them out cold in the dark of the beaches. They kept them away, never let them come near, and that's how they treated them year after year. That's not very nice of them, is it? Then one day it seems, while the plain-bellied Sneetches were moping and doping along the beaches, just sitting there wishing their bellies had stars, a stranger zipped up, and the strangest of cars. "My friends," he announced in a voice clear and keen, "my name is Sylvester McMonkey McBean, and I've heard of your troubles. I've heard you're unhappy, but I can fix that. I'm the fix-it-up chappie. I've come here to help you. I have what you need, and my prices are low, and I work at great speed, and my work is 100% guaranteed." Then quickly Sylvester McBean put together a very particular machine. And he said, "You want stars like a star-bellied Sneetch? My friends, you have them for $3 each. Just pay me your money and hop right aboard." So they clambered inside, and the big machine roared, and it clonked, and it bonked, and it jerked, and it burked, and it bopped them about. But the thing really worked. When the plain-bellied Sneetches popped out, they had stars. They actually did. They had stars upon theirs. He's charging $3 for each star. Then they yelled at the ones who had stars at the start, We're exactly like you. You can't tell us apart. We're all just the same now, you snooty old smarties. And now we can go to your Frankfurter parties. Good grief, groaned the ones who had stars at the first. We're still the best Sneetches, and they are the worst. But now, how in the world will we know? They all frowned. If which kind is what, and the other way around. How are they gonna be able to tell? Rusty. Then up came McBean with a very sly wink, and he said, "Things are not quite as bad as you think. So you don't know who's who? That is perfectly true. But come with me, friends. Do you know what I'll do? I'll make you again the best Sneetches on the beaches, and all it will cost you is $10 eaches." Ah, now he's charging $10 to take off the stars off their bellies. Charge them 3, charge them 10. He's making some money. Belly stars are no longer in style, said McBean. What you need is a trip through my star-off machine. This wondrous contraption will take off your stars, so you won't look like Sneetches who have them on theirs. And that handy machine, working very precisely, removed all the stars from their tummies quite nicely. So they no longer have stars on their bellies. Then, with snoots in the air, they paraded about, and they opened their beaks, and they let out a shout. We know who's who. Now there isn't a doubt. The best kind of Sneetches are Sneetches without, meaning Sneetches with no stars. Then, of course, those with stars all got frightfully mad. To be wearing a star now was frightfully bad. Then, of course, old Sylvester McMonkey McBean invited them into the star-off machine. Then, of course, from then on, as you probably guessed, things really got into a horrible mess. All the rest of the day on those wild, screaming beaches, the fix-it-up chappie kept fixing up Sneetches. Off again, on again, in again, out again. Throughout the machine, they raced around and about again. Changing their stars every minute or two, they kept paying money. They kept running through, until neither the plane nor the starbellies knew whether which one was that one, or the one was this one, or which one was that one, and what one was who. So now they're getting all mixed up because they kept running through the machine. So they don't know who's originally had stars and who didn't have stars. Then, when every last cent of their money was spent, the fix-it-up chappie packed up and he went. And he laughed as he drove in his car up the beach. They'll never learn. No, you can't teach a Sneetch. Look at all the money he made. He made a lot of money, huh? They're broke because they wanted stars or didn't want stars. But McBean was quite wrong. I'm quite happy to say that the Sneetches got really quite smart on that day. The day they decided that Sneetches are Sneetches, and no kind of Sneetch is the best on the beaches. That day, all the Sneetches forgot about stars, and whether they had one or not upon theirs. So now they don't care anymore. They're just like, oh, you're a Sneetch, I'm a Sneetch. You're a person, I'm a person. Who cares? They're all friends now. Doesn't matter who looks like what. They're friends. They're still people too. The end. So again, this is a Sneetch story. And there are, I believe, 3 other stories in this book, which will be in the next videos. Please like this book. If you click this video, please click like. Also, follow my YouTube channel. Check all the links below because I do have a Facebook page of my YouTube channel with the same title, and that link is below. There's also a link to all the different types of stuff that I do make and sell that do relate to Dr. Seuss. Like I do t-shirts, things like that, and that's on my business page. There's also a link below. So again, please like and subscribe, and please share with other people. See you in the next video.